Hello, beautiful. Welcome to this week's tapping session. In this session, we'll be tapping on changes. Change is inevitable, yet so often we resist it. We fear the unknown, clinging to what feels familiar, even when it no longer serves us. This session is about shifting our perspective, learning to see change as an ocean we can surf, rather than a storm that threatens to drown us. Throughout this session, we'll move through 3 powerful rounds of tapping. We'll transform our resistance into trust, fear into excitement, and uncertainty into a source of empowerment. As we tap, remember that whatever emotions arise, they are welcome here. This is a space for healing, transformation, and deep self-compassion. So let's take a moment and settle into our space. Finding a comfortable spot where you can be free from distractions, take a deep breath and gently close your eyes. Now let's take a moment to set our intention and visualize the shift we're about to create. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly, settling into your body, breathing in calm and exhaling any resistance to change that you may be feeling. Do this a few more times, allowing your body to relax with each breath. Now picture yourself standing on a beautiful beach. The sun is warm on your skin, and the gentle breeze caresses your face. You can hear the rhythmic crashing of the waves, steady yet ever-changing. You step into the cool water, feeling the tide pulling at your feet. At first, you resist, tightening your body against the movement, worried about losing control. But as you take a deep breath, you allow yourself to soften. You realize that the ocean isn't fighting you. It's inviting you to dance with it. Now imagine yourself floating effortlessly on the surface. The waves rise and fall beneath you, lifting you up and setting you down with ease. Instead of struggling, you surrender. You trust the water to hold you. Each swell of the tide represents a change in your life, some big, some small, but none of them are dangerous. They are simply movement, energy shifting in a beautiful, natural rhythm. Feel yourself smiling, light and free, knowing you are always supported. Change is no longer something to fear. It is something to embrace, something to ride, to dance with. You are a master of the waves. You flow with grace. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, open your eyes, and you are ready to begin tapping. And we will tap on the side of the hand, and you'll repeat after me and say, even though I feel scared of change and the uncertainty ahead, I honor how I feel and I choose to be kind to myself. Even though I resist change and want to control everything, I acknowledge my fear and allow myself to process it. Even though uncertainty makes me anxious, I deeply and completely accept myself anyway. Good job. Now move to the top of the head and say, change makes me uncomfortable. Eyebrow point, I don't like not knowing what's coming next. Side of the eye. I feel out of control when things shift. Underneath the eye. I resist change because it feels unsafe. Under the nose. I want to hold on to what I know. Under the mouth. The unknown makes me anxious. Collarbone. I feel like I'm being thrown into the waves. Under the arm. I wish things could just stay the same. Under the chest. I don't like uncertainty. Wrist point. Change feels overwhelming. Top of the head. I resist it. Eyebrow point. I fear it. Side of the eye. I don't trust it. Underneath the eye. It is too much. Under the nose. This change is so much. Under the mouth. I acknowledge all of my feelings. Collarbone point. I acknowledge all of my feelings about this change. Under the arm. It is safe to feel this way now. Great job. Now take a deep breath, and as you exhale, gently shake out your hands and arms, releasing any tension that might still be lingering. Imagine a wave carrying away all of your resistance. You don't have to hold on to it anymore. You don't have to force anything. Just let it go a little at a time. Taking a deep breath again, and feeling yourself ready to move on to the next phase of our tapping. And we'll go back to the side of the hand, and we'll say, even though I've been resisting change, I'm open to releasing this fear, even if just a little bit. Even though uncertainty has scared me, I choose to loosen my grip and trust the process. Even though I've felt overwhelmed by change, I am open to shifting my perspective. And we'll move to the top of the head and say, maybe I don't have to fight change so much. Eyebrow point. What if I could flow with it instead? Side of the eye. I release the fear that change is bad. Underneath the eye. I let go of the idea that uncertainty means danger. Under the nose. I don't need to control everything. Under the mouth. I am open to trusting the process. Collarbone. I choose to soften my resistance. Under the arm. I don't have to have all of the answers. Under the chest. I can breathe through the unknown. Wrist point. I am willing to surrender to the flow of life. Top of the head. I release the fear. Eyebrow point. I let go of resistance. Side of the eye. I trust a little bit more. Underneath the eye. I breathe into change. Underneath the nose. I trust I can handle any changes. Under the mouth. I am willing to try to look at this change in a new light. Great job. We're going to take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently bring your hands to your heart. Imagine yourself floating on the waves again, feeling lighter, feeling freer, and feeling more open. Change is no longer crashing against you. It's carrying you forward. The waves of change are supporting you now. We'll take another deep breath in. And as you breathe out, you'll let go of any resistance that might still be holding on. And we're going to move to our last round, where we're going to anchor in the trust and grace that you have with these changes. So we'll go back to the side of the hand, and you'll repeat after me. Even though change is happening, I choose to ride the waves with grace and trust. Even though uncertainty is part of life, I am strong, I am capable, and I can handle any changes that come my way. Even though I don't always know what's next, I choose to believe in myself and the universe. And I choose to believe that I can handle these changes. Move to the top of the head. I am safe in the flow of life. Eyebrow point. I trust that everything is working out for me. Side of the eye. I am open to new possibilities. Underneath the eye. I ride the waves of changes with ease. Underneath the nose. I am strong, adaptable, and resilient. Under the mouth. I welcome the unknown with curiosity. Collarbone. I embrace change as an adventure. Under the arm. I am supported through every transition. Underneath the chest, I trust myself to handle anything that comes my way. Wrist point, I am in harmony with life's natural rhythm. Top of the head, I am adaptable. Eyebrow point, I am resilient. Side of the eye, I am powerful. Underneath the eye, I flow with grace. Underneath the nose, I choose to ride this wave of change with grace. Underneath the mouth, every shift brings new blessings. Collarbone. I am always supported no matter what. Underneath the arm, I let go of fear and embrace trust. Underneath the chest, I am safe in the unknown. Wrist point. The universe has my back. Great job. Now take a deep, cleansing breath in and slowly exhale, placing your hands over your heart and feeling the energy you have just shifted. Feel the calm, the trust, the peace you've just created within yourself. Change is no longer something to fear. It is something you can dance with. You are safe. You are strong. You are flowing with grace. Thank you for showing up for yourself, for this practice, and for this beautiful collective energy. I'm so grateful to share this space with you. Until next time, much love and many blessings.